Dario, big talking point today, the sending off of Maisie Simons just after half-time. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, look, I thought it was just a normal tackle that Maisie probably just was a little bit late on, but just got her on top of the foot. I don't think it was that dangerous where she put the opponent in harm's way. I've only seen it live, so I don't want to really commit to that just in case, because when you see it very quickly, it might not be, but that's what it looked like. But then, on the other hand, there was a lot of very similar tackles I felt that went either unpunished or just a yellow card, and especially like the first one, Nikita, thinking it'll probably be a red if it's with the goalkeeper. Nikita's one-on-one with the going through, and then to be a yellow, but then the ball falls to Rachel, so it's our advantage with an empty goal, and it's been called back. So, yeah, it's frustrating. I don't want to pin it all on the officials, but there is a couple questions that I'd like answers to after today's performance.
Even after the red card with 10 players, Palace didn't really threaten too much, did they?
No, nothing. I thought even with 10 we felt quite comfortable that we could create. We probably tough for this to happen after the 2 weeks that we've had, so being the last game after the 5th game in 2 weeks, and then to be forced to go down to 10 men. I thought we controlled the first half really well. Probably didn't create enough from that. Had a couple half chances, maybe a little bit unlucky, especially with that Nikita and Rachel chance that puts us up at 2-0, and then it's completely different. But it's sort of what could have been. And I thought, if it remains equal 11v11, I think we're talking it's a different chat now.
And a great chance in stoppage time for us to get that winner.
Yeah, we had a couple actually, so it's a little bit frustrating. Both fell to Mo, and look, she's tried her best to finish, and unfortunately it's just hit the wrong side of the post. So I think it was still good that we were still going for it, we were still playing. They were committing lots of numbers trying to press us, and we still found ways, and probably unlucky. I think they deserved more from today, but that's football, so we'll recover well. Now we've got an opportunity to train a little bit more this week and get ready for Aston Villa on Saturday.
Yeah, 5 games in 16 days, but now a little bit of a block before Saturday, so the opportunity to train and obviously get the new players embedded into the squad as well.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll give everyone an opportunity now to have a little rest to recover, and then we'll meet back on Wednesday. So still a little bit of a shorter week, but still an opportunity to get on the grass and get some new points and what we want to do and how we'll approach the game against Aston Villa. So look, a lot to look forward to, especially with the 2 new girls that have come in. So it'll be a good chance for them to get involved and to see their qualities as well in our environment, and also that competition, what we need. So we're probably, again, feels like we're a little bit thin. Some come in and then others go out, which is unfortunate, but hopefully we can get a little bit of stability within the squad and help see us out for the remaining games.
Fran and Kiko, 2 key players for us, not available at the moment. Have you got any idea when they might be back?
Fran, hopefully not too long, so she's started on the pitch now. Kiko, we're just sort of seeing. Hers was just one of those things, just a 50-50 challenge where just tweaked her knee a little bit in that, so she's more like I think a day-to-day. They're sort of seeing just how she feels, so she wasn't really able to do much this week. Bruna's as well now. She's succumbed to an injury, so we'll be without her for a bit of time. Marit and Aisha are also a couple weeks away, I imagine. So there's a few that are coming in, and hopefully sooner rather than later.
You must long for the day when you've got everyone available.
Yeah, it will be nice. It feels like it's been a while since I've seen everyone on the pitch and with us. So we're hoping, fingers crossed, that everyone can recover well and that we don't have any more injuries in the next coming weeks.
Vicky, a point at home this afternoon. What's your initial sort of thoughts after that one?
I think we deserve more. The effort was there, especially in the second half with 1 player less. But I also think we have to take responsibility of the first half. We look like Brighton. We got back to our style. We need to create more, be more ruthless. Something to improve, but I'm so proud of the girls, of the team. I think we worked until the end, and it's better 1 point than none.
Do you feel like it was a game of 2 halves, maybe?
Losing Maisie was big, especially as a 6. We were controlling the game really well in midfield, and we just needed to create more. And then also it kind of becomes a mental situation, mentally harder. They started making runs, and we just ended defending the second half, but still had 2 big chances. And in another day, Mo would have scored that.
How do you deal with that? Like you said, the mental challenge, going down to 10 players and really feeling the the pressure as such. How do you unite as a team and deal with those?
I mean, we just stick together, of course, and a lot of communication, and knowing that we were going to have a few chances, and as I said, in another day, Mo would have scored that chance, but it became very difficult, especially after the first half. I think we had control of the game, and we just need to score probably more goals in the first half. So in case something like that happened in the second half, we are 2 or 3-0 up.
You talked about that resilience, and you could really see that after the red card and sending off, the desire and hunger and passion to really fight on and try and get that goal. It's really embedded within that team. How important is it not to let it dwindle as such?
It is really important. I think the effort was there, the togetherness was there. Probably now is the first time that as a team, this team was under that situation with 10 players on the pitch, and I think maybe we were too low and we needed to step and push a little bit at some stage, but when you are there it becomes very difficult, and they were creating a lot of 2 and 3v1s on the left side with me and Rachel, and the goal came from a second ball that they start from the side.
Still a point at home, and like you said, a point is still a point on the table. Yeah. Unbeaten at home in the WSL, those are really positives that we can take from it, and this place is still a fortress. Yeah, I think there's always positives from everything. It's better 1 point than none, 100%, especially for the future. We have the FA Cup game, but then we have 2 more games that we're going to go for them. We want to get points, we're going to get higher on that table. And I think still positive things, as you said. There's been 2 weeks of back-to-back 3 games, and obviously we're heading into next weekend, the FA Cup. Will this week kind of give you guys a bit of a breather in terms of shifting your focus straight to that and having a bit more preparation time? Yeah, definitely. We haven't had many training sessions because the games were too close to each other, and it's just about recovering and a bit of tactics. I think we need a few sessions, which we'll be able to do it this week coming up, and especially with the new additions, keep working on the things that we need to improve. And yeah, it's not time to give up now, it's time to keep working, and we have big games coming up, and I'm sure we'll be ready.